Stephanie here. Hi, M3 family. All right. So I am going to do 5-minute videos. I'm trying to get right to the point. So this video right now, we're going to focus more on time management. They're going to do a whole series on it. And I am focusing in terms of activities. So Motherhood Madness and Marvels is a place that we talk entrepreneurial from a perspective of keeping our role as being a mother first and building legacy. Okay. So it's very purposeful and meaningful conversation for mothers specifically. So that's what Motherhood Madness and Marvels are. And the name comes from marveling at all the madness of being a mother and loving every minute of it. So let me get right to the topic of this video. When I talk about activities, as a business owner, I found that you have a lot of tasks or actual activities to do. So for example, I mentioned that I teach, and so I actually have real activities. Like there are days that I have lab days where I am teaching in person, lab activities. And then I have other clusters of activities that I need to do for the business. So I cluster my activities, and I have certain days that are more hectic than others. I have found that that works for me, instead of having kind of a steady 9 to 5 to do every single day, if that makes sense. So I tend to cluster. Okay, so let me give you 2 examples of that. I typically run labs every other week, and they're 3 days. They're usually 2.5 days because students usually are done early, but 3 days out of the week, every other week. So every other week, although I'm doing things for my business, it's online. I can work at home. It's more leisurely, even though I might have a lot of tasks. And I technically could run labs every week. There's certain times of the year that I do, but I made a conscientious decision to have a larger class size and run it every other week. Okay. Another thing too, with the activities, and this being Motherhood Madness and Marvels, I've actually taken the same approach to my children's activities. So a lot of us, unless you have infants, but for infants, there are a lot of mom groups and such. But if you have children that are 4 up, that have activities, right now we are doing jujitsu. My eldest is doing coding, and I just put my youngest in dance. So between my 3 children, we are managing 3 activities. And what I've actually done, I've taken a day of the week, and my husband has been able to help on that one day, change around his work schedule, and it is back to back to back to back to back activities. And so we have that one day that's heavy with like leaving the house activities. And then, so on 2 days of the week, we are heavy with activities and other stuff for computer coding classes. So when you pick that, I actually chose that day. That day for me happens to be Tuesday. So if I ever post videos on Tuesdays and things of that nature, you'll know why. But I did that on purpose instead of scattering the activity across 4 days a week, because even going and coming back. Okay, so for me, that is working well with my schedule, and if I have to change it, I'll definitely analyze why and post that. So again, depending with the business that you are in or trying to do, see if you can cluster to have a busy day, a calmer day, busy day, a calmer day, or busier week, a calmer week. Okay, barring any kind of emergencies that come up. So I hope this video is helpful. I'm talking about time management, and clustering your activities is a good technique that I've found as a mom, as a business owner. Okay, so as a mommypreneur. So let me end this video real quick with my mommy wins for today, or actually this week. Like I said, Tuesday was my busy activity day. My husband was unable to assist, and I did it. I got the dance uniforms in the car in the morning, picked them up from school, had the snacks for them to eat on the way, and it was dance, jiu-jitsu, back and forth for all children, and we made that work. So that is a mommy win.